See if Conra can do it justice. A lot going in for the challenge. Cookster centered out to Speed. Speed going for the double tap. He hits it, and Mouse go ahead 1-0.
Yeah, great pressure here from Cookster out of the corner. Conra just a little slow, and Speed, great recovery, even getting a piece taken out of him.
And he didn't have many options to go for. He got it out of the shooting lane, but now the shot from Cookster, too much for 1NE to handle, and Mouse up by 2.
Beautiful shot here from Cookster. Nice pressure from Speed, a lot as well, just fast to the ball, and Conra oh so close, but the...
Lot getting the demo on Conra. Flicking past one. Conra can't get there in time, and Speed tucks this one in right next to the post.
Beautiful tip here from Speed on the hood, over the top, and Misty and Conra, what are you going to do? It's a great shot to the back post.
Mouse picking up where they left off. Now double tap chance for Realize, and he's blocked by Cookster. Follow-up from Conra. And now Asia on the board with a beautiful goal.
And they finally beat Mouse to the ball twice, in fact. Cookster actually was a little late to that one, but it does show that they know they can break out and catch Mouse in the middle of a mistake, but a double commit though, and Realize can't find it. Pass into the middle for Cookster, 2-0 for Mouse.
And this was, just a tragedy in the defense for 1NE. Speed beats the entire team, dribbles it by all 3. The execution, it was just lacking a little bit. The accuracy plaguing them, and Mouse will sweep 3-0 over 1NE.
Looking at it from Hawk's point of view, it's like, oh, sure, let's do it, right? So it really will be curious to see how he handles the pressure.
I like how the camera person got the cue from that. Great speed from Chiefs.
Oh, beautiful challenge there from Justin, really forcing Express into an early challenge. And command to Garrett G and into the net. A beautiful equalizer, just dribbled all the way upfield by Justin.
And Justin's pass here, he gets a slight touch here to throw off the defender, but not hard enough to where it would mess up Garrett's lines. And a good save from Hawk yet again.
That's what I was just talking about earlier. Turbo Pulsar finally gets in the face of Hawk.
And you can see, the stare from Turbo.
Looking at
over him. It's a staring competition. Oh, he blinked though.
Ends up working out despite initially thinking, not sure why you're staying with this, you don't have much going for you. But they score, and Hawk gets one right back, a banger into the top left.
And this one, a lovely passing play. CJ over to Hawk, and Hawk finding the upper 90, 80 miles an hour. Hawk has had great speed.
Wonderful. And even if he hasn't,
oh my Garrett G. This one a tough read. You can see him immediately adjusting when he recognizes it's going to bounce down. Turbo with the demo on Express. Double tap chance. And Justin taking that opportunity and making the most of it. Justin with the 4th goal for NRG.
Yeah, CJ hoping that ball's going to stick to the wall a little better. He can get a second touch. A little rough coming in as the new kid on the team. And honestly, I felt Hawk overall played a great series, but NRG, that's just textbook offense from them. Pressure.
And figure out what we have gotten so far here, not only on stream, but maybe off stream.
Yeah, the surprising one was, again, TSM dropping down into the lowers, but they did get a win, it looks like, so they are 1-1. They will play the Chiefs, so one of those 2 teams is going home on day 1.
Oh, is one of those players that has been on top of the scene for so long now. One of the best rotational players that we've got around. Although AJ gonna go the entire lane for the pitch.
Oh.
And Isaac might be 100% correct.
Wow, that's interesting. So not only have we got AJ air dribbling onto Flakes here, but Wonder as well. Just in there, annoying Flakes. I don't think he got any contact. Beaten to the ball by Rogue, who somehow do not concede.
Oh, AJ, he's done the exact same thing. AJ is ripping complexity in 2.
Just look at his face as well in the bottom corner. He's just chilling out. No big deal. Flip reset for the finish. 2-0, both AJ. He really needs to be hitting the target there. Test the goalkeeper at the bare minimum. He's got another chance, and he will make up for the previous misplay.
Yeah, Rogue looked like they were just getting away with one. So the poor touch to put it into Greasy's path, but this one, however, cannot be saved.
No goals until they score.
Drops it down. That's going to be 2. No, it's not. Greasy Meister.
Absolutely world-renowned for his goalkeeping and positioning, but you'll want to forget about this game pretty quickly. That's a lot better from Complexity, though. Greasy and Magnus combine for a goal.
But once again, this has been a consistent problem for Rogue throughout this series. Yes, Complexity have had their own issues. Just sort of dribble around their box area. They're not pushing it to the corner. They're not able to get secondary touches a lot of the time. Although
Wonder
underneath! And who needs to be able to defend to the corner when you can just keep on scoring?
Where on earth is the defense for Complexity? It's Flakes creeping up a bit too far right behind Greasy.
Yeah, it's a sign of a team that aren't quite used to the high pressure just yet. AJ tries to find Wonder, taps it on, that's going to drop down awkwardly! And AJ will finish it off! Rogue are heading to day 2.
And they have been the better team today, there's no question about that. Flakes dominated on the goal line by AJ. A misplay from Remco creeping forward and completely missing his aerial. That does not bode well. Oh, a second.
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
Go again. No.
So Remco will score after a pretty lucky, I would say, landing here. Very,
We'll ignore
very good bounce.
team self-bump.
Their new signing, Alpha. It's actually CJ opening the scoring off a Hawk pass. TSM flat-footed in defense.
And it's going to be very good for Chiefs to be seeing that CJ's got his shooting eye in. That's his second now of the series.
Really well played by him.
And it seems to be that almost everyone on this field is not willing to let anyone challenge. Oh my goodness, Hawk blasts it past TSM's defense.
Look at this pass, though, from CJ. He's disguising this one as a shot so that no one on TSM is positioning for the interception on his pass.
Don't think he was quite... The second touch did not set up for the hook shot at all. Hawk, that's going to be number 3.
All right.
And this kid is a superstar.
Hawk just a downfield stealing boost, waiting for the pass. And look at that finish. He's just used the underside of the car.
Now CJ's got it on the hood. Metznaris is the only one back. Alpha trying to
running ahead.
He's got it. Play. Oh, what a save. Alpha scrambles and claws to keep it out of the net. As I mentioned earlier on, Chiefs aren't really that great at dribbling the ball, so they found their own solution at getting these clears.
Oh, look at the bump.
An open net, and Remco slots it down the middle. TSM have gone match point.
Big plays from Alpha. Boost steal on Hawk. Turns around, slaps him into the corner, leaves it wide open for Remco. Aerial is a bit sluggish.
Oh,
Could
that's
be
an
open.
open net.
Remco's got a chance to try and rebound this in. Can he hit the shot? He puts it into the middle. It's saved by Express. Open for Mezza. He puts it off the post.
Ow.
How have they not scored here?
CJ's had 3 shooting opportunities right now where you'd expect him to at least hit 1 clean. Now Remco, he's done it to finish it. TSM are going to move on, and the Chiefs are out.
Now, if TSM had lost this game, Remco would be absolutely kicking himself for not scoring earlier, but he's the one who scores the winning goal.
Just waiting for his teammates to really get set and come lend him some support so he could run off. And finally, they're on the attack here for Bullsen.
And Dino with 2 demos. And the pressure from the demos ultimately leads to this goal from Dino.
It really is the pressure from Dino right there. And Com, excellent job staying behind the ball and tip it all off. Great bump on Firefox. Almost ended up putting him back into the save.
Absolutely, especially in overtime. Just need to get that 1 goal, and this one might be it. It is Firefox with the overtime winner.
Tough break here. Dino rotating in the net. Started cutting into the corner, realized a shot was coming, and mechanical error. They really don't want to make any mistakes. They don't want to push hard. A 1-goal lead is not much, but they beat everybody.
The speed from Com. And this is where the 1v1 skills come into play. The perfect catch into a flick. The speed to get it by the final defender. Haberkamper, he was racing back, but Stokely had the read. Firefox. Center ball, bounces once more. Com with the misread, run in the shot, and Lotus do it. They tie it up.
Bullsen crack under the late game pressure. Miss a couple of clears off the wall. Tough play for Com, but Stokely in the one-on-one. Too much of the net to defend. Can't choose. Renan goes behind him and into the net.
So Lotus getting that equalizer in the final seconds. See if they can hold off.
Oh, Com.
Gets the center.
Oh my goodness!
Stokely! The buzzer beater, and Bullsen take game 2. So we'll see if Bullsen can clean it up. The passing play, a thing of beauty.
Pretty much off the kickoff. Great catch. Stokely again can't find a solid clear. Calm in the one-on-one. Pass to Renan and perfect placement.
Center ball off the backboard. Stokely the shot. Blocked by Renan. Two players jump for it. Pass over to Calm, and Calm threads the needle. Bullsen within one.
Great communication here from Bullsen. They get the long clear because Lotus allowed space. Dino sees Calm waiting on the opposite end of the box and says, put it where you want it. And top left corner, enough of the car on it to pop it straight back up. And Bullsen avoided the disaster. Beautiful fake from Dino. And no, it's not in the net.
Off the kickoff, Calm forced to make the save. Firefox the shot.
Oh my goodness.
Down.
Firefox just rips another strong shot. That's 3 in a row for him now for Lotus. And just picture perfect placement. You can't do anything. Lotus came out with a W in game 1. Can they do it again and close it here? Yes, they can. Firefox stop the kickoff, and that's the pop-off.
The double tap off the kickoff. Firefox with that goal sends Lotus to day 2.
There really isn't too much happening here at the start of the game. Great demo from Seabass, but well done from Atomic to slow it down. Back the other way. Aeon has to dodge a demo, and just because Aeon had to wait, it lets Atomic drive it right into the top.
So this is where Gibbs has to eat his words. Atomic a downgrade. Look at this play. Downfield to Seabass at the midfield. Aeon dribbling it. Gets by one and gets by everyone. Aeon with the dribble play ties it up for RBG.
I really am curious how this one just ended up somehow getting through there. Memory just not able to come all the way off the wall.
Over 5 minutes of overtime. And the shot from midfield, Seabass gets the win for RBG.
Touch Aeon up to the wall, Rapid into the middle. It's a big stretch from Aleutian and oh so close, but Ghost.
Rapid going for a reset there again. Shot coming in, Seabass. He's been scoring all of them for RBG.
Yep, that's 3 in a row for him now, and this is just finding the hole on the wall. Aleutian didn't have the boost in the tank to get all the way up the backboard.
Memory to the RBG corner. The shot, and he has a wonderful shot to beat out the defense. A solo play from Memory.
Excellent job to win that ball out of the midfield. Takes a beautiful hop, and it's just making sure you don't put it right at the defender.
Atomic the shot, completely bamboozling the goalkeeper, and Ghost tie it up.
It came out of nowhere, Rapid down into his corner, and Atomic says, yeah, I can get that, no problem.
You can see Seabass was not expecting that. Final 30 seconds. Atomic with the pass to Memory. Memory shot.
Got it.
It was saved on the goal line, but he powers through, and Ghost to equalize.
Great job from Atomic, not trying to place that off the backboard. Saw where Rapid was headed, decided to cut it out into the midfield, get it across.
Aleutian, the stop. Atomic gets full boost at the midfield. Going for the shot. Still up. The shot from Memory. The buzzer beater wins it for Ghost, and they will send RBG down to the lower bracket.
Just a big pre-jump from Atomic there on the challenge, and smiles all around for Ghost.
In their match on just before we started here. Oh, nice shot by Panda behind the goalkeeper, and that's the first goal for Dignitas. He did pretty well to get things going.
Yeah, Yukio, lovely little pass off. Gyro just not even really close. He did the full 180 turn, which means you've got no pace.
Dignitas looking pretty tidy in offense. Certainly creating enough opportunities thanks to Astral, and there is a beautiful goal from the aforementioned.
Big smile on his face as well. Just caught on the sweet spot of the bumper, and there's no way you're getting to that one.
We've got 20 of them, and they are going to get another chance. Rettles into the middle to Gyro. High ball shot is into the top of the goal. 17 seconds left, and the Peeps score. That is all they needed.
Very unselfish as well from Rettles.
Found openings. And you know, if the Peeps can disguise more passes and shots, then they could have a chance. What a shot by Astral, actually. That's just going to be the game. And it looked like the Peeps might have this one covered, but the gyro touch just bounces off the wall. That's not what he was looking for. He wanted that to stick to the wall. Gives Dignitas an equalizer.
Oh, that's going to go to the
look
far
at that,
side. And redemption.
You can praise Gyro again. He's done well.
He is the best player in the world.
That's a pretty bold statement. Oh, that's great fake. Astral against Miss solo, and he puts it in. One more chance for Dignitas. 40 seconds left. The mind game was ideal. That is not what you want if you're the Peeps, especially Miss. You got completely left alone at the back there. Make sure that they have that third man when they need him.
Nice clear again. Astral starting to look really solid. He was coming into his own at the end of game 4, and he has taken over game 5.
And that's just terrifying. You see Astral spiraling towards this ball. Miss knew he had to get up into the air.
30 seconds now. They need something, and they need it soon. Can Miss provide? Top corner.
Great demo as well by Rettles. Gyro gets the ball past one. It bounces out, but there needed to be a demo there. I think Astral would have had the near post covered with options. He just clips it. That was risky. What if he missed it? He had the faith in himself, though, and now it's on 0 seconds. Rails with a high ball. Gyro's up for it, but so is Violent Panda. And that'll be the game and the series for Dignitas.
A1 that has had a few of them so far. Nothing overly crazy, though, just yet. It's going to be popped up to Chicago. That is an absolutely unreal goal.
Well played, Chicago. There's quite a lot of work to be done. JNAP's lobbing it up, and Chicago spiraling into this. Again, not for style. That was absolutely intentional, but also accurate.
You could have gone either way on that, to be honest.
Oh, so everybody coming forward for G2 all at once, and the ball will slow roll into the net. 4-0, game 1, really quite one-sided in the end. But we've seen this from G2 in the past, even against teams like it was PSG at the time. Shogun knows all about that. I believe that is your only goal when you're playing Rocket League.
What? Make people mad?
To infuriate people. As many people as possible.
Typically, my favorite target is me. Rizzo's favorite target apparently seems to be the goal.
It's a couple of goals of quick balls that have just bounced into the middle, and the last man back for both teams not prepared. Two have been just better in every aspect of the game, and they've played fantastically well. It's going to be another goal. JNAP's getting on the right side of it. And plot twist once again, just doesn't look like there's too much you can do against this. There's even someone, Corrupted G's got a couple touches on it, but
as I mentioned earlier on, a team that were constantly utilizing passing plays to get rid of it. That's going to be just on target. Sneaks in on the far post.
And look at that off the ball. Sneaky little demo coming in from Rizzo.
0 boost from Ektos, requires Taroka to try and take over. It's the far side of the field. There's no way of catching that. That's going to hit the floor. G2 move on, and they move on comfortably.
I believe all 3 have been open nets from Mid Station.
Yeah, it was that one play where Nose Dude let it bounce off the corner, and then they passed off the back. The double tap from Nose Dude gets linked up on the board.
That's a pretty one to get things going in the right direction. A nice catch here and a beautiful follow through. AXB definitely not able to figure out where that ball was headed towards the backboard.
We'll see if Joe Freshness or Sosa can step up and make a play like that as well.
Another open
dribble
net.
flick. And Sipical gets his second of the game, just beating out the defense. And we've seen this so much. Just a wide open net here.
That is just a great catch, though, from Sipical. Joe Freshness did realize he was too far forward. What?
And Arsenal off the pass from AXB.
All right, so first things first. AXB back in his own half already made a great read on the ball. Second, got the dunk. Third, how did Arsenal even make it all the way over to that ball?
AXB with that challenge. Nose Dude also getting dunked on by Sipical, and you can see Joe Freshness trying to bump Arsenal in the air. Arsenal doesn't care, and he gets the shot.
Heck of an effort from Joe Freshness. Sipical with a big challenge win, and definitely Joe Freshness just trying to get in his face, make the shot as difficult as possible.
A good effort from Sosa keeps that ball out. But Space Station Gaming, a clean sweep over Linked Up. And we saw how effective demos were last game, and now Bluey with the bump. I mean,
we just saw a bunch of those. Why not another one?
Ruthless. Look at him just hunting down Atomic. Bump, bump, see you later.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do if you're Atomic? Just sit there and hope he doesn't hit you again. Not sorted out in short order.
Now Now demo on Devo towards net, and Atomic will put this one away just 16 seconds into overtime. Ghost take game 1.
Yeah, Bluey not able to get that ball all the way to the corner, tipped off the outside of his car. And Alpha's influence really on that team, it took a while to really become apparent how important it was. Towards the end of league play, he really developed nicely, but it doesn't matter because game 2 of DreamHack's happening now, and Illusion starts it off.
And again, you saw Devo backflipping there, and then the challenge from Atomic. Trying to sneak it around Atomic, but Atomic just getting read after read. The shot, no one's back.
What?
That one just bounces in for Ghost.
Where did Devo run off to? Ronicky pushing forward, expecting to win a challenge, and this is just a beautiful shot from memory.
Yeah,
Devo
where was Devo?
gonna respect a potentially long clear. As Atomic finally comes up empty, gives Ronicky a chance, and they will force game 4. They run into each other again, and this could be disaster if they don't make it back.
And we've seen so many team bumps, and that does bite them, Achieves. They couldn't get back in time, and Barcelona get the first goal.
You saw just the tail end of it right there. Atomic trying to scramble back, and again, they ran into each other. It was a catastrophe.
Ronicky is going to send this off the backboard. Memory. Hard hit. Atomic. That shot's going to find the back of the net. That's how you do it. The 1-2 play off their own backboard.
Some redemption for not able to find the top left. Well, how about that catch? That's over the shoulder.
And Atomic just going for the pop. You see him even backflipping there. Does get the demo. Pop over from Illusion.
There it
Backward
is.
pass. Memory. The shot. And that's it. Ghost will be moving on to day 2.
Beautiful play from Atomic to force Barca to go out and challenge the ball. And how about Illusion making sure they hang on to it?
What are your immediate, now that we know day 1, any surprises coming out from you, Memory?
Not really, but I think it's cool that Reciprocity finally kind of 2 times in a row did really well. And NRG too. Those are really interesting games to watch, and I'm glad that they both made it.
You like that creativity, it just has not worked out.
Hasn't worked out for them.
Yes, it is!
What a touch there. 24 seconds left here. Look, the pinch from K-Dop. He learned that from Cookford. He could put his team in a bad spot defensively, and it could lead to a goal for Afterthought.
Oh, double commit by Shockin' first killer, and Firefox made him pay.
Double commit here from Afterthought. First killer, he's the last man back. There's no reason for him to be able to jump up for that ball.
Another chance for Memory. Tough angle, can't convert. Back the other way. Illusion is going to call his own number and take this through. That is loose in front, and Gimmick wins it for C9.
Everything that they can on their own end, but not enough. Plot twist on the offense. Metos flip reset. Metos is going to put it in with 30 seconds left. Plot twist take the lead.
When you get the reset, you might as well use it, and he does so. Or he had Ronicky dead to rights.